Hello guys, today I want to explain the first things you need to do as a producer. You wanna become a producer? Yes, that takes time. That takes a lot of nerve, by the way. You need to be one of those guys who look like you have to be a processing machine. Daily, every moment you have to be processing. Your mind has to be processing a lot of stuff. You don't necessarily to know how to produce, to play instruments. You just need to know like to play a piano. That's all you need to make music. Number two, you need a software. So technically, like okay, there are a lot of them, but the number one software I'll start, which are beginner friendly and free, are Waveform free and Cakewalk by BandLab. Trust me, you're gonna love those. Then there is Fruity Loops. You can use the trial version. If you have the full version, then lucky you. So those are the DAWs that I recommend. DAWs mean digital audio workstations, which are precisely softwares for making music. And I'll show you the images of my gear that I use, but technically you don't need a lot of money to start or a lot of capital. Personally, I have a Dell 5510 Core i3, which is technically, 11 years old, and I use PSR E453 as my MIDI keyboard. Then I have an audio interface, which is V8 sound card, which literally I just use it for output purposes. And I have another, I don't know how to call it, generic, these Chinese sound cards, which it has a lot of ease, but technically, you have to use what you got, right? So, little to no acoustic treatment, but I have a way around it, okay? I have a condenser microphone, which is BM800. Then there is another one, I can't remember, SF170, something like that. It's still a condenser microphone, and trust me, they work so good, so efficiently. And technically, currently I don't own a studio, but listen to the beats. I'll link to some of the artists, some of my music that I do. You can maybe learn a thing or two, or give a suggestion. We are growing, so technically, yes. And don't give up. Number two, be open-minded. When you become a producer, you'll get a lot of criticism. People think that you're just a mad guy with instruments. Trust me, it takes time. And number three, just trust your guts. For example, you don't need an expensive machine. Mine is refurbished. I bought it for around $13. And the piano, actually it doesn't belong to me. That doesn't matter. My microphone is $20, more or less, I think $25. Yeah. Sorry, the computer is not $13. It's what, 100 and what do? Oh yeah, $130. Yeah. Conversion. I'm in Kenya, so literally you have to do the weird conversions. And my number one go-to DAW is FL Studio. My number two go-to is Cakewalk by BandLab. And my number three is Waveform free. Trust me, I love those softwares. They come with a lot of third-party plugin support, which I really love. And I hope this as the beginning of our journey to make music does something to your efforts, alright? So next time I'll see you in my software, in the computer. We'll share some things. I'll show you how simple work around, and I'll tell you where to begin. Most of the tutorials are like jumping around, beginner tutorials. I'll just make you a walk through your software. You can't use something you don't really understand. So I'll give you a basic walk through everything about the software, how to start, how to make music, how to do the basic things you need and how to understand your software adjustments and to your computer. So see you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you give the power world the best of your music. So see you.